In this video, we're going over the top 5 problems on this second generation Cadillac SRX. Now there's nothing wrong with this vehicle. There's nothing wrong with owning one or buying one. These are the top 5 problems that we have found. All vehicles have their problems. Number 1, condensation in the headlights. Now you may find if you look at your headlight, you may see some fog on the inside of the glass. If you try to wipe it away, it doesn't wipe away, or even some little droplets. Now a little bit of condensation in the glass isn't that bad. It's actually plastic. Normally you could turn the headlights on and turn the high beams on and let it run for a while. Some of that condensation will go away. If it doesn't and starts to puddle up, the headlight needs to be replaced. Number 2, timing chains. Now, the timing chains are located on the front of the vehicle, on the front of the engine, which this is actually the front of the motor. This is a east-west motor, not a north-south. So this is what keeps the engine timed. So the timing chain, it's kind of like a bike chain, and it goes down to the crank, which is down below, and it comes up to the camshafts, which there's 2 on this side and then 2 on the back head. And over time, sometimes those chains stretch. And when they stretch, you end up with timing codes and they have to be replaced. Now to prevent these from stretching, a lot of times if you change your oil regularly with the proper oil, you won't have as many problems with these stretching. Number 3, engine running rough at idle. Over time, you may get some carbon buildup on the throttle body itself. What you need to do is take the snorkel off, clean that throttle body with the proper throttle body cleaner, and also the mass airflow sensor. You can use some mass airflow sensor cleaner. You want to make sure you replace your air filter regularly so that it doesn't get gummed up. If it is bad enough, sometimes you actually have to replace the mass airflow sensor. Now, after you do these procedures, you're gonna have to do an idle relearn. You're gonna need a proper scan tool to do it. There's no other way to do it. Number 4, problems with the liftgate. So you may notice your automatic liftgate doesn't open at all, or it doesn't open all the way. Before you try to diagnose something and see if there's something wrong with it, first thing you want to do is check the switch. So right here on the door is a switch, and a lot of times if someone moves this by accident, then they won't realize it, and then the liftgate isn't going to work, whether you push this button or the buttons on the actual liftgate. Also on the switch, there is a 3/4 open for the liftgate so that it doesn't open as much, so don't be confused by that. You can just switch it to max, and then you should be able to open it the rest of the way. Now when you're opening the liftgate, if it doesn't open all the way, it gets to about this point and then starts to close, or even at a lower point, most likely the cause is the liftgate struts. Sometimes these get weak and can't support the liftgate, and then it will start closing as you try to open it. Number 5, sunroof leaks. Around the outside of the sunroof there is a seal, and there's also a seal here. And if those seals get weak, you're going to have excessive water going into the channel. Now the channels have drains because some water is going to get in there. It's just a matter of how much water. You don't want too much. So in the channels of the sunroof system, there's actually almost like a gutter system on your house, and it's going to channel the water into drains that go all along the A pillar and the B pillar and the C pillar to let that water get out of the vehicle. A lot of times those drains get clogged up and the water is going to enter the cab of the vehicle, and you'll find your carpet is wet or even your seats get wet. One way you can test this is with the sunroof open a little bit, have a cup of water or a bottle of water, and just pour it into the channel, just like that. And it should go down, and you should be able to see it down below. So there you can see the water's coming out on the outside of the car, which is good. That means that drain's nice and clear. If you didn't see that water, it's going into the inside of the car, and that's not good. You gotta clear out that drain. To check those drains, you can either check them from the outside, take the inner fender well out, take a look and see if it's plugged up, or from the inside of the vehicle, take the pillars off and check the tubes, make sure they're all connected. So those are our top 5 problems with this Cadillac SRX. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to our channel, ring that bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our videos.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts shipped to your door, the place for DIY auto repair. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button.